Hello guys, today my topic is drugs affecting on endocrine system. So we are starting from hormones. Hormones produced by hypothalamus and pituitary gland are key regulator of metabolism, growth and reproduction. Endocrine system is a messenger system comprising feedback loop of hormone released by internal gland of an organism directly into circulatory system regulating distant target organ. In vertebrates, hypothalamus is neural control center for all endocrine system. The major glands are adrenal and thyroid gland. The study of endocrine system and disorder is known as endocrinology, the branch of internal medicine. Now, hypothalamus control pituitary gland called master gland consists of two lobes. One is anterior and other is posterior. Now, anterior lobe. Anterior lobe secretes specialized cell in turn in response to hypothalamus. Second is posterior gland. Posterior gland act like neurons, transmitter, projections extended by hypothalamus, directly secreted by hormone into circulation. Next is the hormone system have various glands release different hormone. A hormone is class of signaling molecules produced by glands in multicellular organism that transport circulatory system to target organ to regulate physiology and behavior. Hormone are body communicating system. They take message one part of the body to another part of endocrine gland. They influence reproduction, metabolism, growth and many other functions. The below picture is the pituitary gland, anterior and posterior, releasing their respective hormones. Now on the other slide, the in pituitary gland, the anterior lobe have TRH, which is thyrotropin releasing hormone, which react with their related receptor with thyroid gland. The GnRH is gonadotropin releasing hormone, which react with their receptor with testes and ovaries in male and female. See, testes for male and ovaries in female. The CRH is corticotropic releasing hormone. They react with their adrenal cortex. GHRH is growth releasing hormone with react with their liver tissues for enlargement and growth production in body, react with their IGF-1 and prolactin hormone PIH, which react with their mammary glands. The GHIH is growth inhibiting hormone, which is somatostatin. Now, the posterior lobe of pituitary, which is transmitted and projection extended by neurons. They have two hormones. One is antidiuretic hormone and other is oxytocin, which play a role in uterus, smooth muscle and mammary glands in female. Now on the other hand, these are the hormones that are releasing from anterior and posterior lobe, which react with their target tissues. Anterior lobe, their mechanism of thyrotropin releasing hormone on thyroid gland is they have thyroid follicular cells make thyroid glands having two principal ingredient to production. First is thyroglobulin secretion, which synthesized in endoplasmic reticulum of follicular cells and secreted to colloids. As we are seeing in the picture, on the first side they have thyroid follicular cells which are producing from endoplasmic reticulum. First is thyroglobulin secretion, and the follicular cells are secreted to their colloids. And the second picture is iodine activity pump, that is showing that they are transported to their respected colloids along thyroid globulins with help of enzyme thyroid globulin with help of respected materials. Thyroid peroxide to iodine causes iodinization. Now their resident react with their conjugation process go back to their cell which digest enzyme thyroglobulin by proteolysis, lubricating free thyroid hormone. Now they release T4 and T3. T4 are thyroxine and T3 are triiodothyronine. They bind to their specific target and react on other side. The T4 and T3 are free extra cells of T4 and T3, entering their target cell by transport cell, bind inside the cell amount of T3 greater than T4. As showing in that picture, the free cells which are related from previous slide, thyroxine and triiodothyronine, T3, which react in their respected target cell, transporter cell bind inside the cell amount of T3 is greater than T4. Now, by their biological activity, regeneration by D1 and D2 catalyzes conversion of T4 to T3. Iodinase enzyme increases intracellular cell by hormone. On the other hand, D3. The D3 sets T4 by convert to RT3 and find limited amount T4 receptor by RXR receptor to induce retinoid X. The retranscription of target gene known as thyroid response eliminate leads to various regulatory protests. The drug used in hypothyroidism is levothyroxine, leothyronine, leothyrex, natural thyroid. They are T4, T3, T4 and T3 and T4, T3. But in hyperthyroidism, they are releasing propylthiouracil and metimizole. They work by inhibit thyroxide peroxidase regeneration for oxidation of iodine, the thyroglobulin necessary for thyroid hormone synthesis. In addition, the propylthiouracil deiodinized with their D1 and prevents conversion of T4 to D3. So they restrict their complete procedure. Now on the other hand, gonadotropin releasing hormone. They release and transport to anterior pituitary gland, bind to receptor expressed by gonadotropin. The frequency of GnRH under various physiological conditions regulating secretion of LH and FSH. Now GnRH agonist, they are activated upon by goserelin, histrulin, leuprolide, nephrolin. Their half-life is important. The GnRH stimulate mutual gonadotropes binds on receptor to increase secretion. The LH and FSH are followed by down regulation in inhibition of outer gonadooxys. In this picture they are showing the GnRH receptor act on their respective GnRH receptor and increasing the amount of LH and FSH. The GnRH agonists are degarelix, allogarelix, ganirelix and cetorelix. And GnRH agonists are goserelin, histrulin, leuprolide and nephrolin. Now we are discussing about GnRH antagonist. In comparison to agonist, antagonist stop activity of receptor degarelix, allogarelix, ganirelix and cetorelix by completely block GnRH receptors, thereby avoiding initial stimulate effect of agonist. Result of FSH and LH is inhibition and their activity is down. And their estrogen and androgen leads to cancer and gynecological disorder in female. On the other hand, FSH and LH FSH are follicle stimulating hormone and LH luteinizing hormone result infertility and other disorders in females. Anterior pituitary disease due to address problem FSH and LH develop stimulate promatogenesis in men and induce follicle develop evolution in women, which include manotropins LH and FSH, urofolotropin, FSH folitropin and FSH leuotropin, chorigonodotropin, alpha HCG hormones. Now these hormones produced naturally by placenta LH bind during pregnancy activate some receptors. Now on other side, adrenocortico hormone adrenal cortex. Inside adrenal cortex stimulate adrenocorticotropic hormone, activate cholesterol side chain of cleavage enzyme which is turn catalyze pregnenolone, the conversion of cholesterol including other corticoid hormone including mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, androgen, estrogen. Now general disease affecting adrenal gland can be divided disorder of hormone deficiency and disorder of hormone effect. In this picture, which is showing that adrenocorticotropic hormone with their side chain of enzyme cleavage in turn to catalyze the pregnenolone, then conversion of cholesterol including other corticoid hormone including mineralocorticoids which have 21 carbons and glucocorticoids, androgen, estrogen, and their disease affecting adrenal gland can be divided disorder of hormones. Now Addison disease. Addison disease is classical example of adrenocorticotropic or adrenocorticoid deficiency characterized by secretion glucocorticoids, aldosterone treatment, adrenocorticoid hormone deficiency replacing missing hormone aldosterone with synthetic fludrocortisone and replacing cortisol such as hydrocortisone pyridinose. This is the Addison disease that replace their missing hormone aldosterone with synthetic fludrocortisone replacing cortisol such as hydrocortisone and prednisolone. Now Cushing's disease. Cushing disease is example of excessive production of cortisol in adrenal tumor causes symptoms medicine ketoconazole, mitotane and metiripone. This all picture is showing the adrenocorticotropic hormone, their disease, excess production and less production. Now on the other hand, another hormone which is growth hormone or known as somatotropin. Somatotropin is important growth production hormone in pituitary gland produced by hypothalamus by GH in the stomach release ghrelin that forms liver tissue and other growth tissue. They secrete IGF-1 inositol glycerol factor 1 in skeletal muscle in growth hormone of muscle. In addition to GHR bind to their target cell. In this picture, hypothalamus releasing their growth hormone in pituitary gland react in their IGF inositol glycerol factor 1 in liver for growth hormone in addition to GHR bind to their target cell of fat cells and causing breakdown of triglyceride and secrete accumulate lipids. Now deficiency of GH leads to growth restriction and overdwarfism. To treat disorder are synthetic somatotropin. They are injected into body to compensate growth hormone. In addition to pediatric patient with growth failure, IGF-1 deficiency to treat with somatotropin can treat with macrocerium. And now body primary regulation of growth hormone is growth inhibiting hormone known as somatostatin. In somatostatin, which is growth inhibiting hormone secreted by primary regulation of growth hormone, in growth inhibiting hormone, pituitary secretions by hypothalamus is simply disorder of excessive production leads to jaundism in children and acromelanin in adults. Synthesis form of somatostatin can used blood level growth hormone. Their example is octreotide and lenirotide. They work by bind their somatostatin receptor located on their cell. Different type of causes inhibition growth hormone and effect on target tissues. Now on other hormone, prolactin. Prolactin in this slide is showing that their secretion regulated by dopamine by dopaminergic neurons by portal vessel dopamine that on electrode through the receptor causes inhibition of prolactin secretion. Now pathophysio result of prolactin deficiency led to result in failure to lactation and excessive production leads to glyceria and infertility. There are two types of drugs they are used. Antagonists are metochlorobromide. They work by blocking receptor in increases prolactin secretion in dopamine and D2 receptor. And their agonists are bromochloroipitine and cabergoline. They stimulate receptor in their D2 receptor inhibition, prolactin and secretion. Now pharmacology of posterior pituitary gland, vasopressin. Antidiuretic hormone also known as vasopressin and oxytocin. So in regard to first hormone change in plasma osmoreceptor of hypothalamus in volume distribution of blood pressure receptor in vein causes stimulation of vasopressin act bind to V2R distal tubule in collecting duct of kidney. In this picture is showing that there is a change in osmoreceptor of hypothalamus in volume distribution of blood pressure receptor in veins of collecting duct and kidney, which stimulate their vasopressin act on their V2R distal tubule and which in turn stimulate the intestinal channel called aquaporine in membrane reabsorb osmotic gradients and urine to become concentrate. Vasopressin act directly on blood vessels by bind VIR smooth muscle to cause vasoconstriction. Vasopressin is injected in the form of synthetic modified V2R receptor agonist desmopressin that is available in nasal and oral formulations. Vasopressin and desmopressin treatment of diabetes insipidus, certain bleeding disorder and urination. Their antagonists include increased vasopressin level such as conivotopone, tolivaptan work by block V2 receptor activity affecting hypodermia 2 syndrome of antidiuretic hormone. And oxytocin. Oxytocin has been in female reproduction causing pregnancy, stretching of uterus and cervix, causes nerve impulse through hypothalamus, which turn in pituitary to oxytocin travel to uterus, causes muscle to contract, bring down baby down for birth. After birth, oxytocin release stimulates suckling the milk by breast and milk ducts to receptor contracting action. So these was the two hormones that are producing from pituitary gland.